Morning all. Not even sure what I'm going to call it yet. Thought of calling it Token with T-Town because look who I'm watching.
So trying to be creative with that again as well. Red to the head. Red, the number 2, D-A, head. Weed tuber, have a few subscribers, needs more. Go see his videos, man. He's just chilling it.
I agree with Tim. Go check out Red to the Head. I checked him out. He's funny. He shouldn't have shaved his beautiful beard off, but hey, he looks like he could grow it again. Cheers, T-Town. I don't do Dab Marines because I don't drink. Excuse me, but it's Monday morning. I had an awful Sunday night. Awful fights with my ex over my weekend. I won't go into it. I'll just say I think maybe we're solved again. Misunderstandings for the most part, but I'm under such stress lately and my nerves are shot that this just really shook me up. Shook me right up. I didn't sleep and I haven't been sleeping well anyway. You know, it just been a really difficult time and it was not needed. People really, if you're going to challenge somebody, think about the person you're challenging. Use some empathy. And think about what you're challenging about. Do you have all your facts before you do it? Because egg on your face looks pretty bad when you've hurt somebody else. And yeah, I found out even now I'm still watched, spied on. That's tough on the psyche. I have to close that off. But it's tough knowing that every single time I do a video, somebody who really is kind of out for me is looking for me to trip up with words or trip up with deeds so that the fight can continue. I begged to stop watching my videos. Cheers, T-Town. No Deb Marine, but I'm cheersing with you. Peace, love, harmony. For me, that was Liberty Haze or LH3. Very, very tasty. Lime like. Very lime like. And hopefully something that's going to start getting me going. This, as I say, I woke up just bombed, just down. Forced myself to make a coffee and have a shower. Good coffee. And I will say, after a couple of sips of that coffee, and with this toke coming through me, the day's starting to look better. And that's another reason why this stuff is so good for depression, because you can turn a mood. I don't know of any other medicine that you can turn a mood like that. My mood is changing right in front of your very eyes. I want to watch more of Tim, see him take down that beer after a big old fat dab. And Tim, I love the way you shout out everybody. You got, I think, a better memory for names than I do. I always try to shout out everybody. It's nice to see 603 Turk Chaser coming back out again. He was away for a while. Love to see PhD 710 come back out. Something's gone there. He's in Australia, I think. But it's a neat community. It's a neat community of some folks who like to share and talk and see how this wonderful plant, as Elle said in Australia, hey Elle Burns, as she said, she likes this. She's learning so much about this wonderful plant. I hope that people like her can be reached. Share this with anybody you think might have an inkling to want to learn more, because it is an amazing journey following the discovery of the rediscovery of cannabis as a medicine. It was a medicine 100 years ago and then taken away. But 100 years ago, medicine was at its very earliest stages of being exact for specific ailments and everything. Back then, it was, oh, you're sick, take this. Oh, you're sad, take this. Period. It was early. Now that all these laws are changing and the stigma is changing, now we got to get it off of Schedule 1. Now people are thinking differently about this plant, and the expansion of the knowledge that we're getting off of this plant is incredible. It's growing exponentially every day. 2 or 3 more studies find either back up a previous study or find something totally new that one of or a mix of the chemicals in the plant solves or helps with. More and more, this whole situation is pointing to that the government took away an essential product to human development for 80 years. And in doing so, created a disease called fibromyalgia, which I have. So the government created the pain I have by removing the plant that should have been in my digestive system since I was a kid. Kids should be eating marijuana plant as a vegetable. It's the best vegetable out there. There is no vegetable that has as many medical properties as this. It's been in our diet since we were cave people. The early studies have proven that they ate it on a regular basis, part of their diet. It's wonderful in so many ways. So we're 7 minutes in. It's Monday morning. Fight your Mondays. Get to the Tuesday, and next thing you know, it's Wednesday. I plan to head out to the mountains, maybe with a friend today. It's kind of a dull day out there, but it's only dull if you make it dull. Peace and cheers, love and harmony.